The other day, Linus from the YouTube channel Linus Tech Tips posted a live stream, which went for about half an hour, entitled I've Been Thinking of Retiring. And this was on the occasion, the event of his YouTube channel having reached 10 million subscribers, which is huge. On the off chance that Linus is actually watching this, congrats. I can't even get to 100, so yeah, there's that. But yeah, he covered some pretty serious topics, and it got really deep really quickly. And some of those topics, as a business owner and an entrepreneur, I can relate to, and they were some fairly hard topics to talk about. Like especially family life. One was a big one for me, and the hours that you put into running a business and something that you manage, you own, that you're completely responsible for. I understand how hard they can get sometimes. Nothing to the point of his scale, but still, anything is bigger than just running a day job or doing a day job. It's, yeah, completely different world. But the other thing is that it's hard to talk about the less positive topics. I've noticed that anything that I post with hashtag fail tanks, like completely. Like almost some of them, I think, one or two of them, I think may have been zero views, well, maybe not zero reach, but yeah, like next to nothing. Whatever that the algorithm is on social media, whatever platform that was on, obviously devalues negativity. But anyway, so mad props to Linus for covering those things. I'd highly recommend that you go and watch that if you're into technology or maybe even business at all. Actually, you know what, just life in general, just go and watch it, go and find it. Like I said, it's titled I've Been Thinking of Retiring. I have some notes over here because there's a lot that I want to cover. I don't usually do that, but today we're doing that. So the other thing, well, the thing that made me that I came to from that is that I've explained that I do tech subcontracting work as part of the business, which involves going out on site to people's homes, businesses, that kind of thing, and not just doing computer repairs, but actually doing technology problem solving, because computer repairs itself is not so bad. Actually solving a problem is a lot harder. But anyway, I won't go into too much detail for that. But look, a lot of the customers that I come across for that are more elderly customers. They're a lot further along in life than I am. And I've heard it said that you should hang out with old people or older people because it changes your perspective on life. And that is 100% true, at least as far as I've found anyway. Most of the older people that I see fall into two different categories, and that is that they are either limited by money or they're trying to do everything they can now that they've finished their working life while their body still can. And look, it sounds really sad, but it's true. And like me saying it is not really going to give you the full picture, but like when you sit down for an hour at a time at least and work through their technology problems and get chatting, like you get I can't communicate it with you, but you get a feel for them, and it's just, sometimes it's sad, most of the time they're okay with it, but you know, I don't know, it just really makes you think. And look, the view that I have, that I haven't shared, don't really share a lot, I've never really talked publicly about it, is that I don't want to retire. Like, not fully anyway. I want to enjoy whatever it is that I do, which is probably why I ended up starting business in the first place, because then I can decide what I do and make sure it's something that I enjoy doing. And I want to stay active. I want to keep learning and keep doing stuff. Mr. Scrapyard Techie says that even long before we started business, that I always have a project and something that I'm working on. And I'd say that's fairly accurate. The other saying that's out there in the world or whatever, like motivational people will tell you, a lot of people will tell you, is to, what's the saying? I've lost my place. Here we go. Live your life with no regrets. I regret not reading my notes more carefully, so you can strike that one off the list. Now look, I don't know exactly what my life will be like in the later years of life, or you know, where I'm going to be, what I'm going to be doing, but you know, at least I know there are some changes I have to make now. For one, I have to sleep more, because if you've followed any of my video content, you know that I go to bed stupid late, and now doing tech subcontracting work, I have to get up earlier for that, and if you follow my content, you know I'm not a morning person. So right now I'm kind of burning the candle at both ends, and it's starting to hurt a little. I also need to spend more time with family, which is something that Linus covered in a little bit of detail, so I'm not going to go over that again. But some of the things he said sounded so true and so relatable, and yeah, really makes you think. And I should probably lose some weight. But anyway, look, that's stuff that I need to reflect on, and you don't need to know all about that. But at the same time, there's lots of things that I have done and opportunities that I have taken and risks that I've taken. Not all of them, but a fair chunk of them. And not all of them have worked out exactly the way I wanted them to. But at least I don't have to look back and wonder what if. Like, what if I didn't try to do that? What if I didn't look at doing that? And some things I can look at and go, no, we're not doing that. We're not devoting time or effort to that. I have no interest in doing that kind of thing. So yeah, that's not really a regret. It's just like, no, I had no interest. Why would I care? But anyway, yeah. The other things, especially the things that haven't worked out, even if they don't work out, they're still a massive learning experience. You either learn that, maybe there was another way to do it, or, maybe you don't actually, it's not actually like it's not what you thought it was going to be like, or something like that, or, if you go through it and it's something you've never done before, then you learn how to do it. There's so many learning experiences possible from that. As I was writing the notes for this, I was thinking, maybe I'm better at writing than doing video. I know, but I put a lot of effort into video and getting good at video now. But maybe that's another opportunity that I need to take and try. Maybe, when I get a minute. That conflicts with the whole getting more sleep. But anyway, look, I'm going to wrap it up. If there's something that you want to try, that you've been thinking about trying, something that you've been wanting to take the leap on, just do it. Just go do it. That's it. Unless it's illegal or harmful or whatever to you, just go do it. And yeah, don't die. Yeah, like I said, it's going to hurt you. Don't do that. But yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I'm going to leave it at that. This is longer, so this might go up on YouTube as well. So in this case, you can follow, and subscribe if you want to see more. I don't know what I'll title this yet, but it'll be something similar to Linus. But if you got this far, I'm not retiring. I'm not thinking of retiring. Maybe it'll be I'm thinking about retirement. Let's go with that. Yeah. Anyway, like I said, you can follow, and subscribe if you want to see more, and I hope to see you next time. Thanks. Bye.